even though it's a small percentage of the time, the ability to also take control physically,
yes,
up to and including using deadly force, is also
they
necessary.
have to be able to do that.
So there's a broad continuum there, and broad spectrum of skills.
But those moments, everybody understands that.
Yeah.
It's part of the job.
Yeah.
And they accept that.
Yeah.
In a way, there's consensus around that.
Yeah,
absolutely. I
Absolutely.
wouldn't join the force if that weren't the
Absolutely,
case.
yeah.
Just like on the battlefield in the military.
Yeah. So where we do have consensus that 5%, the other 95% of the time, if we could have a common set of rules of engagement in the office, then maybe we would be more efficient, more effective. Maybe we would achieve mutual need satisfaction more often.
So that mutual set of rules of engagement might be things like, if I have a problem, you'll listen to what I have to say.
Oh, come on now.
Or if I do something that makes your job harder, you'll tell me about that.
Oh, you're getting crazy.
Really
You're getting all crazy
stuff,
now.
Crazy stuff,
Yeah, that's right, absolutely.
So that might be rules of engagement. Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
Tell me this, how different is this than in a nuclear power plant? In the control room, there's where they actually have all the instruments and the things that operate the reactors. If you walk into that control room, there are, as you put it, rules of engagement. And it doesn't matter if you're the owner of the company or the guy sweeping the floors. You do exactly what the shift supervisor tells you to do.
Right.
And no one questions that.
Right.
Everyone understands that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what happens in the nuclear power plant, however, is that way away from the control room, you try to schedule a room for a training event, and it's like going through the same thing. It's paralyzing, trying to figure out, how many permissions you need and so forth and so on, right? So that same kind of thinking permeates everything that they try to do.
Yeah.
Right?